Hi everybody and welcome back. This video is going to be a little bit different because I turn 30 on Tuesday, so I thought I would do a 30 themed video. For my 30th, I'm actually going to New York, so if you've got any suggestions about where I should be eating or drinking in New York, then please do leave them down below. This video is going to be split into two, so the first 15 facts are going to be all about diet and nutrition, some of my favourite facts and maybe rules that I personally live by, and then the last 15 facts are going to be personal facts about me. So if you want to find out about me, watch the whole video, and if you just want to find out about the diet and nutrition, then all you have to do is watch the first half. My first diet tip is to control your environment, and what I mean by this is only buy foods into the house that you actually want to eat. Make sure that most of your cupboards and your fridge are filled with healthy foods, and then you will eat healthy foods. Doing a food diary is a fantastic place to start if you're embarking on any healthy eating mission or weight loss plan, as you get to know exactly what is going on right now and you get to know the areas to work on. Protein is essential in your diet to help you to recover from exercise and also to help preserve your muscle mass whilst you're losing weight. The key to results is consistency. If you keep things up day after day, then the results will come, I promise. Eat vegetables with every meal, whether it's adding spinach to a smoothie, grated courgette to porridge, or a handful of greens with your evening meal. Eat your greens. The key to healthy snack time is to think protein and produce. For example, cheese and apple, hummus and carrots, yogurt and berries. Protein and produce will keep you feeling fuller for longer. Never ban foods from your diet. As soon as you ban food, you end up craving it more. Take this example. So I order you not to think of a white bear. And most of you thinking of white bears? As soon as you focus on what not to eat, you start craving it and thinking about it more. Don't drink too much alcohol. Think of alcohol as calories and food equivalent. So for example, a pint of beer or a large glass of wine is like eating a Mars bar. Yes, enjoy alcohol in moderation, but just don't go crazy every night of the week. Food is there to be enjoyed. It's either food for your soul or food for your body. A little bit of what you fancy does you good, and I personally live by the 80-20 rule, where if you eat 80% healthy whole foods, then a little bit of indulgence won't matter. The back of the food label is the most important, the ingredients list, and then if you're controlling your weight, then check out the calories and also carbs, fat and protein. Hunger and thirst can get confused, so make sure to drink enough water throughout the day so that you know when you really are hungry. Frozen fruit and veg are great. They don't go off, they often contain more nutrients than the fresh, and they require no chopping. There's no such thing as clean eating. Yes, eat more healthy whole foods, so foods that come out of the ground and less processed junk food, but don't see foods as clean and dirty, and don't see foods as good and bad. There are just foods that you should be eating more often than others. Just because something says that it's fat-free or it's sugar-free doesn't mean that it's healthy. And my last tip is, remember, it's not about diets, it's about a way of life. I turn 30 on Tuesday and I'm heading to New York the day before, and I've never been to New York before. I'm going with my boyfriend Oliver, and we've been together for 8 years. We met on Facebook because I poked him, and that's another story. I got interested in nutrition because I wanted to find ways of curing my spots. During uni, I thought that fat-free meant that it was good for you, so I used to eat loads of sweets. I live by the 80-20 rule, and whenever my friends eat cake in front of me, that's what they always say, 80-20. I'm looking into some permanent hair extensions, and right now I've actually got some clip-ins. My hair's naturally quite thin. It is this long, but it's just quite thin, and I prefer a thicker look when I go out. I once went for a trim though, and my hair was down here and they chopped off 6 inches. I was very upset. I own a Mini Cooper, and before this I've owned 5 cars. 3 I've written off, 1 got stolen and written off for me, and 1 I crashed into a wall. My favourite drink on a night out is now gin and slimline tonic. It used to be Diet Coke, but because of my fixed braces, which have now been removed by the time you watch this video, I've moved on to gin and slimline tonic. I have one sister, I love her to pieces, and she's called Sarah, and you should have seen her in some of my videos. I've no pets right now, but I used to have a rabbit and some hamsters. I travelled around South Africa for 1 month, and that was just before I met my boyfriend Oliver. I bought my first house just over a year ago, and we're still in the process of renovating. We're converting the garage into another bedroom, and I'm loving every minute of it. And if you don't know, I live in Yorkshire and I absolutely love it. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. 15 facts about diet, 15 facts about me. If you want to know anything more, then do leave it as a question down below. Have a fantastic week. I'll be snapping, I'll be putting things on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram about my trip to New York. I cannot wait. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I look forward to seeing you all next week.